Alright guys, I'm back with my WWE Raw review for the second of the first 2017. Yes, the first Raw of 2017 is in the books, and I've got to say that Raw was like, if you guys follow me on Twitter, which you should do, cheap plug, it'll be down in the description box below. The gift I did on Raw, the gift I sent on Twitter with the dog falling over, sleeping. That was me on Raw. That was me tonight watching Raw, because it was so filler. Like there's so much filler there. I just don't even want to talk about it. I had to just basically force myself to review this for you guys. So yeah. But anyway, this last episode of Raw. It was really bad. I know I did a lot of positive, but it was really bad. I don't know what to say about it. It's just, it's hard to really sit through Raw. I just cannot put, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about Raw. I honestly don't know where I'm going with this Monday Night Raw review. So it's going to be everywhere. So we start. Okay, get myself together. It's a Raw review. So anyway. So we opened up Raw this week with Stephanie, Mick Foley, and KO and Jericho coming out, and they basically talk about a lot of shit. So Jericho and KO basically complaining to Foley, saying that he's basically been abusing his power since he's been the Raw GM. And then Stephanie comes out and she's like, I'm sick of hearing about this feud between you, Foley, and whoever. She said, tonight, you're both going to be in matches tonight, so it's going to be KO versus Seth Rollins, and whoever wins that match, whoever loses that match will be banned from ringside. So KO loses that match, he's banned from ringside, or Seth Rollins loses that match, he's banned from ringside. And Jericho versus Reigns will face off for the US title, and they, you know what I mean. So obviously KO, he gets disqualified because he used the ring belt. It was a decent opener. I couldn't say it was a good match. It was just decent. And then we get to Carl Anderson versus Cesaro. Another filler to decent match I didn't care about because, I don't know, I just didn't care about it. Sheamus was on commentary. It was a decent match. The crowd was really dead. Carl Anderson got a win, which really shocked me. He used like a swinging neck breaker after the distraction from Luke Gallows. And then we had a New Day segment. And New Day said that they're going to be in the Royal Rumble. It looks like to me that the New Day are going to be basically, I think we're going to have a New Day triple threat match. I said that last week on my Raw review, and I still say it today that we're going to have that New Day triple threat match. And the one guy that should really prevail in that New Day triple threat match is Big E. Big E needs to really be the guy that really stands out. He's the guy that, has the look and really has kind of the charisma. I know like Kofi and Xavier have the charisma, but if you're gonna really push a big, strong guy, as one of like a monster heel, push Big E. And then after that we have a women's match between Nia Jax versus Bayley. The winner would face Charlotte at the Royal Rumble. Bayley went over with a belly-to-belly suplex off the top rope. It looked pretty cool. Then you had, Sasha did interfere, but I think now the seeds have been planted for this Divas feud now. So you have Charlotte versus Bayley, where Bayley goes over to the Royal Rumble and gets a big crowd reaction because she's finally ending this so-called pay-per-view winning streak of Charlotte's and whatever. And then you have Sasha. She's like, she wins and then she gets to become the number one contender at the Royal Rumble somehow. And then she congratulates Bayley. Bayley's all happy. And then out of nowhere, she's like cheering to the crowd for her new women's title. And out of nowhere, Sasha decks her with the women's title. Absolutely knocks her out with the women's title. And that sets up a Sasha Banks versus Bayley feud at WrestleMania. And then with Nia Jax, I don't know what you want to do with Nia Jax. Maybe feud with Asuka, because her and Asuka had a good feud on NXT. And if you're going to bring Asuka up at WrestleMania time, or maybe, I don't know, maybe for the Royal Rumble, I don't know. But maybe a Nia Jax versus Mickey James feud in a brand versus brand match. That's what I would do there with that, and then Naomi versus Becky for SmackDown. But I've done my WrestleMania dream card, but I'm gonna do probably a Royal Rumble booking card because I feel like I need to do this because I have a couple of ideas I want to share with you guys and stuff like that. And then after that we had a tag match. Do we have? Yeah, no, we didn't. No, we didn't. Oh yeah, we had Titus O'Neil versus Xavier Woods. Xavier went over by roll up. It was another filler match. And then we had And then we had two cruiserweight matches. T.J. Perkins versus Brian Kendrick. T.J. Perkins went over. Cedric Alexander versus some other guy. I didn't care about it. Then we had Rusev and Jinder Mahal versus Big Cass. I didn't know who won that match, so I cannot talk about it. So let's get to the main event. So let's get to the Jericho and Reigns. So Jericho and Reigns for the US title. This was actually a good match, probably the best match on Raw. A lot of good back and forth here. I did like how Chris Jericho got the US title, threw it to Roman Reigns and tried to play past him. That was a really good tribute to Eddie Guerrero there. So yeah, good shout out to Eddie Guerrero there. Eddie Guerrero got a good shout out there. Anyway. So Jericho exposes the turnbuckle. It doesn't work. He falls into his own trap. Gets speared by Roman Reigns, and Reigns retains the title. I don't want to really see another Roman Reigns versus Chris Jericho match for the US title. I've seen about 3 of these, and I don't really want to see another one. It's so predictable. Reigns is gonna go over anyway, and it looks like to me Reigns is gonna face Braun Strowman at WrestleMania, in my opinion. Then we have Braun Strowman versus Sami Zayn. It was a boring last man standing match. They brawled in backstage for a bit, which was cool, but apart from that, I didn't care about the match too much. It was just very filler and a below average last man standing match. And then you had the main event. Let's get it over with this review. You had the KO segment with his special guest Bill Goldberg. And this segment was actually pretty good. Jericho actually puts Tampa on the list. Tampa, Florida is on the list now. They made the list. And then Goldberg was going to make the list. That's pretty cool. Basically, Jericho says that Jericho said that he's entering the Royal Rumble, and that teased KO versus Jericho for a WrestleMania. And KO gets pissed at this, and Chris, I know that we should face each other at WrestleMania, and I would love to face at WrestleMania, but I don't want to wrestle my best friend. And then we see a bit of tension there. And then Goldberg comes out, and then Goldberg says that he's gonna eliminate Jericho and take him out first, and then he said he's going to win the Royal Rumble and face KO. Reigns comes out and Strowman said that they're going to win the Royal Rumble, and then after that Braun Strowman gets double speared by Goldberg and Reigns, and then Reigns and Goldberg reign supreme, and basically after that was the end of Raw. Thank God that was the end of Raw. For the first Raw of the new year, I cannot say that I was actually happy for this show. I came out more pissed off and more kind of, why are you not building up for more feuds? You added another match to the card in Bayley versus Charlotte, which is good. But apart from that, I don't care about Raw. Raw is just so filler to me that I cannot care about it. I cannot. For SmackDown, at least when I tune into SmackDown, I can actually look forward to some parts of the show I like, and most parts of the show I do like. Next week we're going to have Undertaker and Shawn Michaels on Raw, so I'm going to tune in for that. But yeah, if Raw keeps getting really, really bad and I don't want to review the show, then don't be offended, guys, that I don't review Raw. I will still review SmackDown for you guys. But if I don't want to review Raw, it's because the WWE have done. I have been WWE-ized. Yes, that is right. Oh, I just want to end this review now. So remember, guys, to hit the notification button every time I upload, and I'll chat you later.